Hey guys.
Stay outside as heavy falls, heavy falls.
Sorry, I'm kind of slightly sick. But hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a 2019 empties video, so I hope you got some tea ready or some kind of snack and drink so you can consume food while I speak. Yeah, it might be a long one, so I hope you guys are ready for this. For reviewing products, because this is basically a huge review, I'm gonna be reviewing based off two categories. The first category is like how good the product was and whether or not I'll be repurchasing that because of the product itself. And then the next category is based off the environment, like how much packaging there is, like how much plastic is used to produce it. And then there are also, like, for a few of the products, there are like some things that are specific to the product of reasons why I wouldn't repurchase. So just stay tuned for that. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's zoom on over to the part where I review products. Okay, so I'm going to do the first category first, which is makeup. I'm very much like a skincare first type of person, so makeup is not something that's like super important to me. So first up there is the Pixi setting spray. It's called the Makeup Fixing Mist. First off, about the product, this was not good. Like, I don't really know what it did. Like, I feel like it made absolutely no difference to how long makeup stayed on my face. And also, the like mister, like this thingy, so gross. It's literally like, it's like someone was spitting at my face, which is like, no, you want a nice fine mist on a setting spray, thank you. So I would not repurchase it just because I didn't actually like the product. It is a whole plastic bottle, so plastic obviously sucks, but it's so hard to like make products without plastic because it's in everything now. So sadly, literally everything, I think almost everything in this video except for one product gets points taken off for me because it's all plastic packaging. But obviously, what am I gonna buy? Okay, everything is in plastic now. But yeah, so I wouldn't repurchase this. Okay, next is also Pixi something. It's the H2O skin tint. It was really good. I actually really like it. If you're a what's it called, low coverage, small coverage, light coverage. There it is. If you're a light coverage type of gal like me, this is super nice. The one thing that's ass about this product is that there's literally 3 shades. And this is the lightest shade, and it's literally sometimes too dark for me. So, light people, it's not really good for them. But also, if you're really like dark-skinned, it's not really good either because their darkest shade is like a caramel color, and that's completely unacceptable because there's so many people on the darker end of the spectrum. Pixi used to fix up on the shade range, and then I'd consider purchasing it. So next I have this primer, which is a NYX Born to Glow primer. It's really affordable, you know, it's $8. Love that, but it doesn't work. She did not glow as much as she wanted to glow. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it just because of that. This blush oil, I don't know, it was really weird. The whole packaging is all plastic where you can just literally put it in a pump and squish it out. So that's like wasteful, I guess. And then what was I gonna say? It was a weird color for me, so I don't think this color would work, but also I don't really like the formula because it's kind of really sticky, and so you feel like you have stickiness on your face. Next, I have Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, which is bad smelling because it's done. It smells like old wine, but this is so good. I have really insane eyebrows. They like to move on me, and this is like cement for them, and that's beautiful. I love that. It gives me those model eyebrows that I really love. So next I have 2 mascaras. I have the Smashbox Full Exposure and the Maybelline Falsies mascara. This one, trash. Awful mascara. Flakes like a bitch. And I don't really like it. This is the Maybelline Falsies mascara. I got this from a friend of mine, and it was beautiful. Yep. It was absolutely beautiful, and I love it so much. If you're looking for something that's really amazing from the drugstore as a mascara, 100% this is fantastic, but it's not, Maybelline is like really bad on an animal cruelty level, so I'm kind of like, my heart is breaking for me because I love mascara. I don't know if I would repurchase it, unless I was like in a really tight bind where I need to like buy something really quick. I don't think I would repurchase it, sadly. Okay, so that's all for makeup. Next category is actually a very weird one. It's toothpaste, because your girl brushes her teeth, obviously, so she's gonna have some toothpaste empties. The first toothpaste empty is this mini of Sensodyne. This toothpaste, if you have a white paste toothpaste, is a really good zit cream. And you don't have to pay extra dollars to get a zit cream. You just use white paste toothpaste, like if you use that, and it works so good. It like sucks out all the nasty pimpliness. Then I used Crest Complete. It is a toothpaste. I don't know what else to say about a toothpaste. But I found something better, like, to whiten my teeth, because I don't want to have yellow teeth, okay? No one wants yellow teeth. Anyways, I don't use this anymore. I use something else. I use the Crest 3D White toothpaste now, and I've actually finished 2 tiny ones and then 2 large ones of the Crest 3D White this year, which is like a lot, but I brush my teeth 3 times a day, so I love this. This is my toothpaste that I use all the time, so I'm not getting rid of that. But so there are apparently things in toothpaste like the fluoride and all that stuff that are bad for the environment. I haven't completely researched it enough, so I'm actually trying to look for a toothpaste that's as good as the one I'm using right now, but that's more eco-friendly. I think Burt's Bees has one, but I'm not like 100% about how good their toothpaste is. So like, I don't know if I want to compromise my oral hygiene for that right now, but I'm gonna do more research and figure out if there's like something good out there that I could use that's better for the environment. Get back to you on it, because maybe people want to know how to brush their teeth in an environmentally way. So another smaller category that doesn't really have a lot of things in it is like lip care, because I have very small, very dry, chappy lips. So I need a lot of help in that department, basically, is what I'm saying. So first things first, I finished these 2 Smackers lip balms. I found these in my purse, and I just decided to finish them because no use having them lying around. I don't know why we give these to children. They don't do anything. They just taste good. Next is EOS lip balms. These are not cruelty-free, and I keep getting them as stocking stuffers for Christmas, and I don't want them anymore. I don't want them because they're not good. They don't hydrate your lips. They're just like a layer of like petroleum jelly on your lips that don't do shit. And they're a weird shape. They're big and bulky. I will not repurchase these. Also, I have Blistex. This Lip Medex stuff is it's like life. It is life. It is beautiful, and it is really good at hydrating lips. I actually already have another one of these. So the last lip thing is this tester of the Laneige lip sleeping mask. It was really good. It was really good. Sometimes I feel like it's not hydrating enough because it just doesn't last, but it was really good. You wake up in the morning with soft lips, but they're not like hydrated, you know? I would repurchase this actually. Okay, we're gonna move on to another category, hair care. Basically, I need a lot of like frizz dampening products to help me out in my daily life. Side note, I actually have dandruff, which is like dryness, dry scalp, like dry itchy scalp, so I also need a lot of things to help control that. The first 2 things that I finished on my own are this Aveda Deep Penetrating Hair Revitalizer. This was just not good, the product itself. Smells weird, weird texture. I felt like I was putting goop in my hair, and I was like, what is this? I don't know. It was not good. So I would not repurchase this because of that. The other thing that I have finished is 2 bottles of Selsun Blue for dry and itchy scalp. This is my dandruff shampoo. It is magic. if you have dandruff, if you have a dry, itchy scalp, this shit is magic. It gets rid of it so quick. It's awesome. So yeah, I highly recommend. So then next, another product that I finished on my own. These two are for like curling, like frizz control type of thing. I don't actually have curly hair. I have poodle-like hair, which means that it's like really wavy and also very fluffy. This is the Wave Spray by Way, and it is trash for anyone who has really frizzy hair, wavy hair. This is for girls with thin, straight hair. Not adding anyone, I'm just saying this is probably the target people to get more volume for people who don't already have a lot of volume in their hair. So if you have thick, coarse, fluffy, frizzy hair, don't use this to control it or to give yourself beautiful beach waves, because I'm sorry, that's just not in our future. So I actually got this Marc Anthony hydrating curl cream with coconut oil. This was pretty good. Actually, the Marc Anthony curl creams are amazing. Marc Anthony brand is like so fantastic. But the coconut oil made my hair look oilier faster. So yeah, I don't actually get an oily scalp. It just gets itchy and dry. But so it was really weird seeing my hair look greasy. So I was like, no thanks, sir. First, there's the OGX Detoxifying Pomegranate and Ginger Shampoo and Conditioner. I will not be repurchasing OGX. This shampoo was fine. It was actually good. But OGX is actually a brand that does what's called greenwashing, which is where they say that they're more eco-friendly than they actually are. And that pissed me off so much. So I won't get into more about greenwashing. There's actually a really good video if you check out Kirsten Leo's channel. She has a whole thing about greenwashing. But I can't support that at all. So these are going in the trash right away. Not the trash, recycle. Recycle. That's very important. Recycling. So next I have these two L'Oreal shampoos that didn't really work. There was Smoothing Intense, which didn't smooth intensely my hair. And then there's Argine Resist ×3, which, what the heck is Argine? What is that? I don't know. That sounds like having an angina attack, like CPR type crap. And my hair doesn't have angina attacks. So, I don't know what this is supposed to do. I won't repurchase it just because of that. So next there's Dove. Dove Anti-Frizz Oil Therapy. I don't think this is as anti-frizz as they would like you to believe. But also that just could be because I have trash hair, like trash. I just need to mention really quick that Dove is owned by Unilever, and Unilever is one of the world-killing type brands where basically their products are made by what is basically slave labor. It's unethical the way that they make their products, and I don't support Unilever one bit. So I would never touch Dove with a 10-foot pole ever again. So next I have a Tresemme Renewal Hair and Scalp Shampoo. This was fine. Actually, I think it was really good. It would probably work if you have a scalp issue. I think it would, but I was also using the Selsun Blue while I was using this, so I'm not sure to what extent this fully works. One thing I will say, though, is that they have these large bottles for really cheap at the drugstore, and that's really good for the environment because if you buy larger packaging, it's going to last you for a longer amount of time. And then basically you're just going to be using less plastic in the long run if you buy the larger bottles of shampoo. So yeah. So next there's another thing from L'Oreal, which is a micro exfoliating scrub. This was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. It smells really good too. It still smells like oranges in here. So I love that smell. But L'Oreal, so no. Okay, so the last hair product is this John Frieda Frizz Ease Dream Curls Shampoo and Conditioner. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. A+ shampoo, guys. A+ shampoo and conditioner. This literally made my hair so gorgeous. It gave me more ringlets, more definition to my curls, I guess. And then I barely even needed curl cream. It looked good without curl cream, which is hello. I would repurchase this in a heartbeat if they come out with larger bottles. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next category, which I call the odor control portion of this video. Basically it's like deodorant, body sprays, all that stuff, and this one hand soap. This hand soap is from Bath and Body Works. So first off, environmental standpoint, liquid soap, like liquid hand soap, sir, like just use a bar of soap and you're gonna save 10 times, like literally all the plastic all the time. So I'm switching to bars of soap instead of liquid hand soap. So now I'm going to do deodorants. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite deodorant ever. I've gone through 3 of them. It's the Toms of Maine long-lasting 24-hour deodorant. It's so good, and basically I really like it because Toms of Maine is clean, like they're produced cleanly and ethically. It's like also an all-natural deodorant, so that's pretty cool. They don't have any aluminum in it. Aluminum is actually really bad for your health if you put it in contact with your body a lot. So a lot of mainstream deodorants contain aluminum and it's like not good for your body. So I'm trying to eliminate that. Also a lot of deodorants are antiperspirant, and this is not an antiperspirant, it's just like a deodorant. Like it's like odor prevention, but it doesn't prevent you from actually sweating. Which is good because it's actually better for your health if you sweat out of your armpits. Because if you don't sweat out of your armpits, you're basically just going to sweat out of every single other orifice instead of out your armpits. Would you rather have sweaty hands or sweaty armpits? Like, you're supposed to have sweaty armpits. Like, I know sweat stains are annoying, but like, just wear a dark shirt. I don't know what to tell you. So I love this stuff and I would repurchase it right away. It's fantastic. Next, I have a Secret spray deodorant. So Secret is actually contains aluminum, all that stuff. Antiperspirant. Sucks. But I used this when I was like during my volleyball season this past year. So I was an athlete, I guess. If you're an athlete, you should probably have a spray deodorant because like just don't smell gross. Like, okay, I understand that. But if you're not an athlete and you're not doing like consistent activity all the time, just don't have a spray deodorant because aerosols are so bad for the environment and for your health. This is an embarrassment. These are 5 body sprays from Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works is not cruelty-free and they're actually very horrible to animals. They test their candle wax on animals by dripping it on their skin to see if they'll have a reaction. So that's like, sir, no. Like, that's like completely unethical. So this, I'm not repurchasing them. Okay, so now I'm into body care things like shower gels and like body creams and all that stuff. This next part is also very embarrassing. I have 4 Bath and Body Works shower gels that I will not be repurchasing for the exact same reasons as the body sprays. I have 4 body lotions from them. I'm not going to repurchase them for the same reasons as all the other Bath and Body Works stuff. I don't like that brand anymore. But also, just a side note, on the ingredient list for this stuff, it says that alcohol is one of the like most main ingredients in this stuff. And alcohol is super drying for your skin. So I don't know why someone would put alcohol in a body lotion, like something that's drying in something that's supposed to be moisturizing for your skin. So I don't know how well it works exactly. Next I have this I Love Mango Papaya Shower Smoothie. This is basically just like an exfoliator. So basically in exfoliators, I don't want to use physical exfoliators anymore because physical exfoliators use what's called microbeads to like exfoliate your skin, and what happens is the microbeads are made out of something called microplastics. Microplastics are basically these like less than 5 millimeters wide, thick type plastics that are too small to get decomposed anymore. They basically just live forever, and like they've broken down to their smallest possible fragment already. And they're all over the ocean, which is trash. And when you use them in a shower or on your face or whatever, you wash them off, they go into your water system. Eventually, they get consumed because the water treatment plant can't process them because they're so small. So it's like just really awful. Microplastics are so bad for the environment, it's not even funny. So now, physical exfoliants, I'm going to stay away from them because almost all of them contain either microplastics or they use like walnuts or apricots or whatever. And actually that's really bad for your skin because if it's not like perfectly round or whatever, it's going to put micro tears in your skin and that's just going to make you age faster. And I'm not trying to look like I'm 65 when I'm 55. So now I have 2 body lotions. I have this pink body lotion. It was fine, but I don't support Victoria's Secret anymore because of their trash attitude towards trans women and plus size women, and I cannot support that 100%. Like, that's they're just a shit brand for ever saying that out loud and ever doing that to people at all. So I can never support something like that ever. So next I have this Body Shop Body Butter, which is the brand Body Shop is amazing ethically speaking. They're like really leading the charge on trying to get brands to become cruelty free and like to make it like a law everywhere in the world that you have to be cruelty free. Like they've got a petition and everything going, which is fantastic. But this was really not a good product. It felt gross on the skin, like the body butter or whatever did not feel good. I would not repurchase that. So the last category, so finish up your snack if you got yourself a snack, because I'm almost done, I hope. Basically, the last category is skincare, which is my favorite category. So this is one of the first things that I used up, which was the Aveeno Positively Radiant Cleanser with soy extracts. It was fine. It was a normal cleanser. It was really good. However, Aveeno actually is a cleanser that I liked better. So if I had to repurchase something from the drugstore, it would be this cream cleanser with salicylic acid. This was so good. So good. It was so creamy and smooth and beautiful. I love it. Anyways, this is a makeup removing cleanser. It's an oil cleanser. This is trash. The Body Shop, I love their ethics. I already mentioned this previously. I love their ethics. They literally have a perfect mentality about this stuff. But this oil sucks. It's so gloopy and gross feeling, and the bottle leaks all the time. You can't travel with this at all. It sucks, and I'm never buying this again. I have this exfoliator. You know, we all know why I don't like physical exfoliants now, so I'm just not going to repurchase this. So next there's toner. It's the only toner I've used up this year. I've actually had it since January, and I finished it in October, so it lasts for a really long time. I don't know. It's a toner. It doesn't do anything special. It says oil balancing. I feel like I have pretty balanced oil, I guess. So I think I'm not going to repurchase this just because I don't need a toner. So I've actually used up a lot of moisturizers because I have really dry cheeks and I live in Canada and it's cold as shit. The first one I used up is this Neutrogena oil-free. It's not good. It's Neutrogena, so I won't repurchase that. Next from the drugstore as well is the Cetaphil moisturizer. I don't like it. Not at all. I don't enjoy it. I thought it was really gross on my skin. And yeah, I don't like it. I don't think it's cruelty free. It's going away. So next is this Aveeno's Fresh Essentials Daily Nourishing Moisturizer. It is not good. It also has a weird texture, weird smell. And it kind of burns sometimes. Another moisturizer. It's a Lancôme Hydra Zen Nuit. Basically it's like a night cream, but I use it as a moisturizer. It was a really good gel-based type formula, and apparently it's anti-stress, so your girl could use that for engineering. I actually would repurchase this. I know Lancôme is not cruelty-free, but this whole bottle is glass, so there's no plastic packaging at all with this product. Like, I think the top is plastic up here, but this is all glass, so it reduces the waste significantly because you can reuse glass. And then, I don't know, I just feel like this was a really good product, really hydrating, felt really light though, so it would be really good to use again, and I would love to repurchase it. It's just hella expensive. Last moisturizer I used up this year is this Lush Celestial moisturizer. I think last year in one of my empties videos I said I wouldn't repurchase a Lush moisturizer because it was really expensive, but Lush is actually really good for the environment, and this moisturizer was good. It was actually really good. So I would consider repurchasing this because it's good for the environment, and the packaging is like you recycle it and you're good. This is a better moisturizer than the one I had last year, like 100%, so I would repurchase this one. Next I have a few masks and serums. I have this acne mask, which is so good. So good. This acne is gone. It has exited the chat. So this is the Acne Triple Clear Clay Mask by Clean & Clear. Wow, this is my god. This is my god for skin. It's so good. I already have another one actually. So, a mask I would not repurchase is, I had this tester of the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. This was trash. My skin felt tighter when I used it than hydrated. Like, because you're supposed to hydrate with this, and this is like sucking out all the moisture for some reason. I don't know. This was not good. This was not good. I do not recommend. So here's the serum, the tester serum that I got. It's the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. With this, I kind of had the same feeling as the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. It was less so. But, like, I don't know. Everyone's always like, oh, it's so good and it's so hydrating, blah, blah. I didn't really feel super hydrated with it, you know? Like, I didn't feel like it really did anything. So I don't think I would repurchase it. Also, it's, like, fucking expensive for this. Like, why? I have a pimple cream from the Body Shop. It's a good pimple cream. It works. But I use Toothpaste now, so I don't really think I need to buy a separate product for it. This, like, will save me plastic in the long run, like, everything like that. Yeah, this is an eye cream. Body Shop Vitamin E eye cream. So good. This is such a good eye cream. Also, this tiny tube lasts at least a year. This is, like, really good. And I recommend it a lot. And I would repurchase it right away. Next, these are the last two products, guys. We're at the end of the line. So, these are the Ombrelle SPF 60 ultralight sunscreen and the Ombrelle SPF 50 stick sunscreen. Don't repurchase these. Sorry, guys. Like, don't buy these sunscreens. So basically, these are chemical sunscreens, and chemical sunscreens are super bad for the environment because they have ingredients like oxybenzone and avobenzone, and that is what protects you from the UV rays. But oxybenzone actually contributes largely to coral bleaching. It's because of sunscreen. It's because of that product. Basically, if there's a coral reef the size of an Olympic swimming pool, one drop of that in that swimming pool coral reef or whatever will kill the whole coral reef. That's how toxic it is. It's toxic. It's horrible. Do not use this type of sunscreen.
Okay, so here's an overview of all the trash. Yep, that's all the trash I've produced this year. This is a fairly large table, okay, peeps? It's like the size of a foosball table. And I have made just about over half of a foosball table worth of trash, okay? So, basically, this is way too much for one person to have. So, my goal for next year, for 2020, is to cut this down by half. That's what I want. I want to cut my amount of trash by half, at least.
Yeah, so that's it. I have been filming for an hour. That took me a long time to get through all my products. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching this long-ass video. If you made it to the end, comment a tree for the environment. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for coming to my channel. Goodbye!